All right, you ready for the most remote immigration office in the world? There it is, immigration, Bolivia. Let me give you a quick tour. Nothing, 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 mountain, nothing, and the building. Hey everyone, my name's Alex. I'm an ex-medical student who sold all his belongings in 2012 to travel around the world. 50 countries, and the adventure continues. Welcome to what I think is the most hilarious thermal baths in all the world. Right now it's pretty calm, but last time I was here there was literally 100 people in that pool. It was so funny to watch. This is the only skin that you will find in Bolivia are people in this pool here. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on the road here. This is a huge tourist thing, as you see. So many cars, so many things. And for you bikers out there, if you're wondering how the bike's doing, it's not doing too well. Look at that. It's so muddy on both sides. So here's something I may not have thought about. Is why do I keep carrying all my trash with me? Well, that's because there's nowhere to throw it. So I basically have to wait till I get to a big city and throw all my stuff away. And that's one thing you don't think about when you watch these videos, is I have to carry all my stuff around, including my trash. Alright, so this is the Desert of Dali, and the reason they call it that is because apparently it looks like one of his surrealist paintings. What do you think? You be the judge. I don't know. I'm an iffy on it. Let me tell you, I drove up here where those rocks are, and yeah, it's very surreal looking rocks. It looks like they're melted. I was skeptical at first, but now that I see the rocks, they literally look like they're melting. That is really cool. Here I am up here on these rocks, and let me tell you, it was hard getting up here. The gravel here is so loose. So my streak and my line all the way down there. Altitude, the weight of the bike, struggles, the challenges of the trip. If you're smart and very loose gravel, make sure you put a rock underneath your stand, otherwise the bike's gonna go boop. Stress test. Looks okay. So I decided to go for a little hike today on one of these giant rocks. Basically this rock just crumbles under you. So yeah, I love the little rock structures. It really is like a painting. So check it out. This is beautiful and everything. And look at the view. Yes, very nice. However, climbing up here was very risky because check it out. Look how fragile this rock is. Look at that. Yikes. Literally just crumbles under your feet. So super sketchy getting up here. The rock just falls apart underneath your legs.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum, that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that James Brown did when he got standing ovations on his gig. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky. When he opened his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb.
6 years ago when I first drove by here, I did not have enough gas to come all the way up here to the rocks. I literally just had enough to make it to the next city. So this is day 3, this is the last day, and I'll be hitting civilization today. And if there's one thing I've learned is that I think we should all disconnect from our phone and from the digital medium. I know I live on digital media, but every now and then I need to disconnect as well. And remember, my first videos were all about disconnecting. Been in my own mind, no music, no distractions. I've been able to actually think clearly. Some of the best times I have. So do yourself a favor and disconnect from your very fast-paced life for an hour, 10 minutes, and guarantee you it's only going to enrich your soul, your spirit, your body, your mind. With views like this and just having this place to yourself and no connections and not having to do anything, it's fantastic. Don't need to check Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, nothing, none of that. It feels so good just being out here enjoying it all. So do yourself a favor today, have some time to yourself. Caring what other people are doing, stop watching this video, stop looking on Instagram, and go do something for you. Go be yourself. Be with yourself, for yourself. Because this is what life's all about. Just being out here. There is no service out here. So if you guys want an amazing experience, be sure to visit the Bolivian Altiplano. It will change your life. Anyway, that's my spiel for today. I gotta find a way down from this death trap. Guess what's for lunch today? Dry ramen noodles and some flavor packet. But I mentioned I was lazy and I didn't want to boil water, so I'm just eating it raw. All ends up in the same place, right? Yeah, so definitely the hardest part and the most time-consuming thing that I do is actually set up the drone, fly, do everything, take it off the bike, put it back on the bike. It is a full-time job, let me tell you. When you see those 10-15 seconds of awesome drone footage, just realize it takes about an hour to set up, fly, get it back on the bike, and get going. So, it ain't easy. Now, the interesting thing about this trip has been I only have 4 batteries for the drone, so I've had to use them very sparingly, nowhere to charge them for 3 days. So I am on my last battery right now. And I definitely think that the Dali Desert is the place to use the last battery. What do you think? So I am no astronomer, but I'm going to say that this looks very similar to the geographic nature of Mars. That once you enter Bolivia, the immigration's over there, but they just built this brand new customs here. Before it was not on the main road and now it's a nuisance. Whew, it's cold. All right, you ready for the most remote immigration office in the world? There it is, immigration, Bolivia. Let me give you a quick tour. Nothing, 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 mountain, nothing, and the building. And finally off these terrible roads, and there's asphalt. Yes! So happy. I never knew after 3 days of just beating my body up, the asphalt would seem so wonderful. So nice, I'm so excited to get on the asphalt. Hashtag overland traveler goals. Asphalt, yes. I just did my immigration here, they stamped me out. Funny enough, I had to pay an additional 15 Bolivians to get stamped out of Bolivia, which I think is total nonsense. It's ridiculous. Charge as much money as possible here. Oh, Bolivia. So lucky your landscape is gorgeous. Look at that, just gorgeous. Goodbye Bolivia, hello Chile, and asphalt, yes! It's a good day. Oh my gosh, this road is so smooth. Alright, made it to Chile. I did my immigration, which is there, and I did my paperwork in customs, which is over there, and it just closed. Lucky me. It's really, really hot here. Like, I have all this winter gear, and I'm burning up already. Bike is now leaking something. I don't know what it's leaking, so I gotta figure out what that is. Finally made it out of Bolivia into Chile, new country. I'm just gonna eat, sleep, take it easy, and that's probably the end of my day. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Whoa, don't fall backwards, Alex. Wow, that was close.